Hello? This is working, right? Okay, yeah. Just making sure the sound was there. Sorry for the late start. My sleep schedule's still messed up. I'm trying to fix it. I thought about not streaming tonight. I just like woke up. I was like, I guess. I mean, I do want to play. It's just I'm just tired. I've got class not tomorrow, but the next day, first day of class. So it'd be nice if I come in not looking like a zombie. So I don't know about tomorrow. We'll see if I can get on a bit earlier. But now, what would be nice is if I can convince my wife to take the kids in the morning. That would be great. Because then I would actually get to, sleep. I could stay up till like 2 and get up at 10 really comfortably. Be able to do my morning routine and everything before I have to be at class at 12:30. Probably even stay up till 3, honestly, if I wanted to. Which is kind of where I gravitate towards naturally. Like, I've just always been kind of a night person. I think anyone that, not anyone, but a lot of people that play video games that have over the years tend to gravitate a little bit more towards that nighttime for some reason. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. More of a daytime person. That's true. I did get a lot done today. I do like daytime too. This is my default. Go to sleep at 2 a.m. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I do like daytime, but it just depends. But since my classes are later, then that would be an option. But I've had early classes for the last 4 or 5 years. Since I came back to Tennessee, it's pretty much been always. Well, that's not entirely true. The first semester I came back, it was afternoon. But I had to drive 4.5 hours to get here. Oh, Jason said he might want to play. Redemption Moonstone Locket. Which champs? Are you just playing that on everything? Seraphine apparently is really OP, or at least that's what they say. Maybe it's just an NA thing, I don't know. Alright, Jason said he'll be on in 5 minutes, so we'll just wait 5 on him. Like, are ADCs that bad? Lucian seems bad. From what I've seen. Ashe is banned all the time for some reason. I mean, she does have a 60% win rate. I mean, what is she getting? It's just because she kind of scales with damage and supports are getting a lot of gold in pro because they're doing that double support item thing for another couple of days. Is that what the deal is? Yeah, to me, he's been bad in a lot of situations. I think he's just like a very early game snowball champ, but just those lower range champs a lot of times in later game team fights can be kind of rough. Yeah, that's probably true. Blood Song thing. Yeah, he's got a 46%. So he's the second most picked ADC in Pro, but he's got a 46% win rate. So Aphelios was thought to be like super good too. Varus is the one that everyone says is pretty OP that seems legit. I mean, he's 52% win rate, which is not insane, obviously. But he's got almost an 80% play rate. Zaya looks good. Not a ton of games, but 30. Yeah, I don't understand this. Like, people... Like, NA... Maybe it's an NA thing. Like, Double Lift and Sneaky and them were saying that Seraphine is really OP. I mean, she does have an 83% win rate, but it's only a 6% pick rate.
You gotta fly. You gotta flying. You gotta flying. You gotta
Unless she's being considered a support, even when she's played bottom.
Flying zebra icon.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right. Come on, man.
The zebra has wings like a unicorn. Wait a minute. Is that a unicorn? Is that
Yeah, I think that's true, Faded.
Is that a unicorn?
Oh, I guess website's broken. This website is kind of squirrely.
Is that a new bro? Is that a brocorn?
A brocorn, yeah. It's got a 55% rate. I just don't like this goofy stuff in solo queue.
Is that a horse horn? Is that a uniz? Is that a unine?
I don't know. Yeah.
Is that a zebra corn?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
It's like a zebra corn because it has wings, but it's a zebra.
All the shields and heals are really annoying.
And I bet it's flying because...
And she does abuse staff really well.
Looks like he's flying.
But, I mean, you just have to have a lot of damage with the rest of your team, a lot of carries. I mean, if you have, like... If we have Jason, if we have, like, an Azir, and you've got... I don't know, something that can, like, hard carry out of the jungle or top lane in solo queue. It's just like ADC is usually one of the biggest, you know, sustained damage dealers on the team. Usually the biggest. So giving that up can be tough.
I'm just going to the bathroom right now.
Okay. Okay, not a great support win rate though. Any crazy D&D scenarios this last weekend, Faded? Did the homies make it through some more vampires? Yeah. I mean, Timo still has like a less than a 2% pick rate. We played against a Timo 1 or 2 streams ago. Did we lose to it? I can't remember. I know we beat a Timo top. We may have lost a Timo support. I don't think it had anything to do with the Timo, but I know people were like making a thing about it. Ah, Timo support. But I feel like that was the game where just everybody got annihilated. Like all of our solo lanes just got destroyed. Yeah. Oh, that was the Scion with 15 deaths, I think. 12 deaths, yeah. And the Galio that was like 10-0 at 9 minutes or something. Saved a kid a dude was going to sacrifice to the lake to catch more fish. Well, that's good. So are they all good guys? You got any chaotic, evil people in your party? Or do you ever play any campaigns where the your people were bad guys, or at least one of them is sort of neutral, bad, situationally bad? Or is it always designed that, you know, the players are supposed to be good guys? Oh yeah, let me see. I told Jason about the Azir tech with Lich Bane that people have been talking about, but I don't. An all evil party. That's funny. Oh, I gotta get my sound.
What up? What up?
What up?
Hanging in.
There you go. About ready to diff and miff these kids?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, let me change that. There we go.
Dang, they're really building fleet on him now?
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Alright.
Now, some of that might be because I think with this new build, you don't have any mana
Right.
in your items, so getting like presence of mind
Yeah.
might be pretty
Makes
big.
sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It just gives you better like trading and poke, I guess, where you get a little bit of a heal and that movement speed. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
About what?
The fleet. How many? Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
26,000 games, it's 52.2%.
Yeah. I see on mine on Lolalytics it's 75,000 games, which is the most, and it's like 53.3%.
Holy shit. Alright, we'll give it a whirl. I took some pain pills, so I should be good. Hopefully.
Nice. All right.
Depending on how this first game goes, if you want to play another one, I will, but...
Okay. Yeah. Just let me know how you're feeling.
I played a game. I played a game with the boys in a normal, and I could barely even finish the game. But this was like 2 or 3 days ago, so.
Okay. Yeah. Then it looks like Mana Flow and Scorch.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, if
We're
you
good.
can poke a lot. Okay. So yeah, I think it's just to get the mana stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Nashor's Lich Bane Death Cap, I think, is the play.
Oh yeah. And then Shadow Flame, if I can get there, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. It is nice that Nashor's and Lich Bane both have AP ratios on the items, so when you get that Death Cap, it's gonna scale those items really
high. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they gave Lich a lot more ability power, and they gave it ability haste, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, it's got 100 ability power. So yeah, we'll see. So your soldiers, do they straight up apply 100% on hit effect? Or I don't know how they change that, or is it like a percentage like Katarina?
It might be 100% now because doesn't Asher's work with it?
Yeah, I just don't know if it Oh, someone in chat said it's 50%.
50%.
It's still good because you could hit, even just with one soldier, you could hit multiple people. And so if it's Lichbane, you know, if there's like 3 people stacked up in a choke point and your first hit goes through all of them, it would proc Lichbane on all of them, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
So that would be a disgusting amount of damage. Okay, yeah, this Reddit thing says 50% on hit, so that's still really good though. Katarina's is like, I don't know, 20% or something. Oh, it's not AoE? I thought the soldiers were AoE. Oh, the on hit only applies to the first target hit? Or just Lichbane it's gotta be just Lichbane specifically, right?
I get you don't have class tomorrow.
I do not, yeah, it's Wednesday, I've got class. My first class, because today was canceled for ice. And I'm on,
We're getting that tonight.
uh-oh. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Alternative.
Source, trust me. Okay. That sounds right. I mean, it would be pretty, seems like it would be pretty OP if it hit multiple people and triggered on all of them. So is there something new in D4 coming up?
Season starts tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Merc. Wolf.
Is a poor alternative.
Still pretty good since Lichbane is busted. What changed about... I've got to see this item.
By the way, I'm bot lane.
Okay. They gave it, what, like 20 AP and ability haste? What's up, Dear Insight? Let's see the history of this item. Oh, the attack damage ratio went up. Wait, what? 50% bonus attack speed while Spellblade is active. So you're... Where does it say that? Oh. Oh, I didn't... Okay. So your next hit is actually, like, way faster. Okay. So now it's got 50% extra attack speed on your first attack after you use an ability to get the Spellblade hit. So your first soldier attack will be like super fast. You hear that, Jason?
Yeah, yeah. I hear
Okay. Gotcha. Just making sure my mic wouldn't mess up again.
you. Insane.
Okay, so benefits from Lifesteal, Omnivamp, Physical Vamp. So it does not trigger spell effects. Oh, on Spellblade. Alright, what are we... Morgana. People love picking Morgana. The champ is so freaking obnoxious. So yeah, they're almost all AD. Oh no. So Jason left the lobby. Nice. I don't know what happened to Jason. Maybe he's just in too much pain to play or something. I don't know. Maybe his internet's acting up. Are you there?
Yeah, I just dodged.
Okay. What was going on?
They picked Jen. I was not ready. And I
Oh.
picked them out.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, we can just wait a few minutes then. It's all good.
Yeah. I don't think I'm in your party. I think we have to create a new party though.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. They made him off roll and then picked his champ. Oh. Okay. So yeah, they gave 15 AP, the extra speed, extra base AD damage, which is probably an extra, I don't know, 30 or something on his ear. Okay, so that's pretty legit. Oh, you get an alternator too. It's part of the, it's part of the build path. It's a pretty sweet item piece that like does pretty good proc damage.
Alternator, what is that?
Hextech alternator. So it does.
You get that?
Yeah, that's part of it. So it's 50 to 125. So that'd be a really good kind of poke item.
Interesting.
Such an annoying piece. Are there no components to it? It's just straight up 1100. There's got to be. No, there's 2 books. What's annoying about it? It looks like a pretty good piece. Oh, I guess the Ludens has the alternator too. Oh, paid delayed against. Yeah, it is. I remember when I was by the old green item that had the proc damage, getting that alternator in lane always felt so good. Yeah, because it definitely adds up. God, I remember just deleting people with that item. Night Harvester.
Oh man, yeah.
It was great. What you doing, Ray? Are you chilling?
You get
Roy
on that
More
Pal
like
World.
chewing.
More like chewing? Yeah.
Done.
Okay, good.
Done with my food.
Okay. Which world did you say?
Pal World. It's a new game that recently just came out.
I
Oh.
got some chips, though.
Like Pokemon with guns and Ark in the game. It looks pretty cool. I've seen a lot of people streaming it.
Nice. Yeah, Storm Surge is the spiritual successor. I feel like this Storm Surge does way more damage. I don't know why. Like, the numbers don't look insane, but for some reason they are. I think it's just the ratio on it. Range, it's only 75 to 125. I guess at the end, Night Harvester was doing like 125. I think when it initially released, it was something crazy like 250.
It might have been 300.
Maybe with the rate, it had a ratio on it too. I think it might have been 250 with a 0.25 or something. It was some crazy ass ratio. on release, let's see. Oh, it gave ability haste too. I forgot about that. Hold on, let me go down to the very earliest. Okay, so on release, it did 175 to 250 with a 0.15 AP ratio. It certainly felt like 300. It felt like you just got deleted. Yeah, and grants you the movement speed. The thing too is it could trigger on everybody, like the first person that you touch, period, with any ability. I think that's the craziest thing. If it was just because Storm Surge is single target cooldown, I'm pretty sure. It's like you can only do it to one person every 30 seconds or something. This, it was like in a team fight as everybody. It's like super crazy damage. They nerfed it like literally the next patch by 50 damage all around. And then I think they just eventually got rid of the scaling, didn't they? It was just 125 flat. Maybe not. Or the cooldown reduced. I don't know. It was just too good. 125 flat, so bad. Yeah, no, right there. 11.1. Soul Rend base damage reduced to 125 at all levels. That's why nobody got it anymore. It was bad. It also had HP on it, which is cool. That's what it had, man. 125 flat. They increased the ability power. Yeah, the scaling. Sorry. Yeah, no, sorry, no ratio, but yeah, the scaling was removed, but it still had the same 0.15 ratio, which is, it's something, but it's still not phenomenal. Alright, I think we're good. I think interesting on, boy, Rakan. Tried to see if the movement speed rune was worth it or not, but I think everybody still goes for the ulti rune. It's like you already... Several of your build paths don't have a ton of ability haste, so if you get Mercs instead of Ionians, which is increasingly very common, and especially if you go for the movement speed item, which is usually thought to be his best first item, there's no ability haste on those, so... You get a lot of value out of the ultimate ability haste. Because as we've said before, as I'm sure everybody knows, the ability haste, it's kind of like armor and magic resist. It gets worse as you get more of it. I mean, mathematically, you know, they'll have some way to say, like, every 1% is a 1% reduction, and, you know, whatever. But it's like, the truth is, you're paying the same flat amount of gold for a thing that affects your abilities less. Just like with armor, it's affecting the amount of damage less every point you have as a flat amount, and you're still paying the same amount of gold for it. So, in other words, you want some ability haste, but I think going over like 50 a lot of times is probably not worth the opportunity cost. I think you're getting 70. I mean, I guess it depends on what the champion is and what you're doing. But I'm getting a lot less on Rakan. I don't feel it that much. There are some times where I really wish I had my ult. And it's like not up, and it, you know, it's like 10 or 15 seconds away, and I could have a really good engage. You know, there definitely are spots like that. But there are a lot of spots too where my ult's up, and I just haven't been able to find an opportunity for, like, you know, 20 or 30 seconds. I think, especially after the nerf to Ionians, I don't know. I don't know the win rates, but yeah, I think defensive boots, especially because there's so much burst, maybe that'll change. Next patch. They're saying burst.
Anything with Warhammer for you yet?
No, they haven't done a DLC since I think last summer or so, maybe it was last fall. Yeah, they're doing one in the spring. They were supposed to release one in December, but they pushed it back. There's a lot of backlash against how much the DLC cost, among other things.
I remember when you were cranking the episodes.
Yeah, I need to get back on it. I've tried to make some, but haven't consistently released. Lucian
You have all the
Ashbot.
time in the world, man. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, but I probably will get back into it soon. A lot of people just, with like the political stuff out of it, or not political, but like, you know, just with the stuff with the company. Basically what happened, I think, is that they wasted a lot of money on a prospective project that didn't pan out. So they were making some other game, and then they'd already dropped like millions of dollars into it, and then they just canceled it. They didn't delay it. They didn't, you know, whatever. They just straight canceled it. So they lost a hell of a lot of money off that, and I think they had to try to make up for that. So they started charging more for the most recent DLC. And then they were lying about why. Like, they were trying to blame it on inflation when it was just a bad R&D, right? Just bad game development. Just game development just didn't go the way they wanted. And it's like, I feel like if they were more honest about that, saying, look, we were trying to make a game, we didn't think it was up to the quality standards that we were expecting, so we just decided to go ahead and cancel it. However, you know, we spent a lot of money on that, so we have to try to recoup those losses.
Dang, I didn't realize X-Tech is 2,500.
Protobelt?
Yeah, but you said I was supposed to get that, or...
No, it's the, you get the alternator, which is probably a part of that too. Hextech alternator.
Alternator, okay.
Yeah, and then that builds into the, Lichbane.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind, I thought you...
Miss mobility boots being affordable. Yeah, that was mobility. I've tried them again on Rakan. I mean, this is a very heavy roam meta, I feel. There's so many objectives. I agree, Faded. I mean, they shouldn't, but at the same time, it's like, you can't go bankrupt. You know what I mean? So it's like, I understand the situation from a business perspective. It's like, hey man, we got to pay the light bill. We got to do this. We did screw up. But I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, that's probably the reasoning they came to, is like, we can't say that because no one's going to want to do that. So we're going to lie to them and say it's based on inflation. Oh, inflation's up 5% this year, so we've got to charge 40% more on this DLC. They were charging, it was like $25 or something, when most DLCs had been like 15. And people just felt like they just weren't getting enough value on it. Like they weren't doing enough cool things to warrant that. So yeah, I agree. I mean, maybe rhetorically, it just depends. Sometimes telling the truth, like, is not a good idea rhetorically from a business perspective. You gotta have the right spin on it. But I think just the reasoning just didn't fly with a lot of people. People didn't believe it was just the, you know, legit inflation. But, you know, So the narrative everyone thought was, well, they're just being super greedy. They just want to try to, you know, soak as much money as possible out of their customers. Which is possible it's that, but I really think a lot of it is just trying to recoup the losses off of that speculation. I mean, that's something that happens all the time in businesses, right? When you're going into a restaurant, you're paying for all the broken dishes. You're paying for having to replace the HVAC and stuff, you know? You just don't see that. It's just built into the cost of everything. But a lot of people don't know that. So maybe, like, just explaining that, like, you're paying for our HVAC. You're paying for the 5 dishes that Carl broke while he was washing dishes back there or something, you know? Like... Yeah, I mean, they're not a publicly traded company, so there is that. I mean, I get it. There's a limit. Like, businesses have to make money. What'd you say, Roy?
I'm gonna hang up Blakey in the bunker because Blakey's really wet.
Okay.
I just washed it.
Wait, how'd you just wash it? Hold on. What happened to it? How'd you wash it? Did you drop it in the toilet or something?
No! It doesn't have toilet water!
Okay. Did you just... So you just wash it in the sink? Honey, why is it wet?
Just wash it.
How? How did you wash it?
One time I watched Blakey and mom letting me dry it on the oven.
You weren't a little frightened?
Well, I don't know. Just hang it up for now, and I can put it in the dryer, and we'll dry it later.
I think it may be dry tomorrow. So maybe
Okay, I gotta focus up on that. It's a crisis.
I guess they can't have Blakey.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, for publicly traded companies, that's it. I mean, you're getting pressure from shareholders, too. Like, it's not... The CEOs do make a lot of money, but, yeah, I mean... In kind of this digitized age, if you're not making the money on your company, a lot of money, then they're just gonna go somewhere else and find people who are, you know? It's like, yeah, if I've got enough money to buy one stock... Dude, did it really see that? Oh my god, that's so fucking obnoxious. I guess he just saw it, too. That it's a pink ward. That's so annoying. But it's like, okay, am I gonna, like, get this stock? Like, most other metrics being equal, like, similar risk profile, similar blah blah blah. You know, a company that's giving me 5% or a company that's giving me 8%, right? So I probably going with the 8%er. So, I mean, I think there is a lot of greedy stuff going on out there, especially with game companies. So I'm not trying to say there's not. But I think there's also a question of, like, just people, like, customers not necessarily understanding the business side of it.
So I can burn it again.
Or appreciating the business side of it, so. But I think there's extremes on both sides. I mean, ideally, they're giving you a good value. I think most people don't mind paying money for stuff if it's a good value.
Magic.
But now, yeah, I think just kind of the business structure and the fact that a lot of companies do seem to care more about maximizing profits rather than giving that good value is a problem. Especially because so many games, like, just have so much DLC and microtransactions. It's like all of that stuff in one. Can we win that? She's got a Dirk.
Yes, it is. I was worried there for a second.
Okay, yeah, I mean, if she comes down... I had to body block for her. Or I chose to body block for her.
I don't need anything but the right now.
The Ash Arrow. Oh my god. Can I run him down? I think I can run him down, right?
Humans talk about their trees. We talk about their lies.
Careful. Probably coming.
Okay.
Okay, get 'em.
Got her flash too. I really wanted to kill Lucian, but...
Name one genius that ain't crazy.
But yeah, I mean, like, Baldur's Gate, one game of the year, and, you know, great value, and everybody likes it, but is it going to make as much money as Diablo 4, right, or World of Warcraft?
Our people are bleeding. My lady.
An ally has been slain.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, but I'm not going to sit here and argue with him. You missing one wave is worth me getting perfect vision in their jungle for 2 minutes. If your argument is don't ever leave the lane and ward as a support, like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
they're gonna try and test me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Baldur's Gate sold a ton. It's just they just they just can't monetize it as well, probably. But I mean, like, the goodwill of the customers, though, like, people want to go buy from that studio more, though. I basically agree with you, but
Yeah, I got TP.
I don't know. I would rather them just be honest, but maybe that's not the best policy always. Okay, I don't have any deep wards. Or I've got one, like, on Golem Pit.
Oh yeah, I must have just went away. Never mind.
I mean, that's probably still good enough to get him, if you can push. Dragon is coming up in a second, too. Jax is on you. Here we go. Oh, she's just clearing a ward.
Get it started.
I wonder, can we kill Jax? Jax is going to be a problem. item is so stupid. I thought I E'd earlier to her. Okay. I'm gonna do bubbles still. Try to keep Misfortune alive. Sold more than 10x that. Yeah. They did really well.
Long ago, our kind danced upon the mountains like flames. Now only the embers
Has been slain.
Wow.
humans claim it is theirs. They sense us away.
Okay, yeah, we might actually be able to get this. Doing a lot because they rotated mid.
Got to stop that. And it's not good
Yeah, there's a Kali's TP.
If Zaya says someone has to die, they die.
Please tell me she's not fucking dead.
Ally has been slain.
Swear to God, man.
I'll come rotate that.
Perfect execution.
Can I kill her?
Yeah, you probably can. I mean, I can help finish her. W. Oh my god, I got Ash arrowed. Oh my god.
You have been slain. Right between the eyes.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
What's like? How can we not do anything on the map? I guess they're doing some stuff top, kinda.
It's all filthy and dangerous.
An enemy has been slain.
Misfortune just like does not understand the concept of like back up and play safe. I mean, I guess she's only died 3 times, but that's annoying. Where did she ward? Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not sure where Colleen's at. Oh, she's top.
Yeah.
I got freedom. I got a lady. I got a cause I die for. That's who I am. Gotta get myself hyped. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2.
A little offsides here. I gotta hurry. Too far offsides. Gotta run. Fuck. Okay, we got her though.
Rotating.
Profane Hydra, okay. I thought it was that on-hit thing.
The universe loves you.
We're gonna get this dragon, probably. I don't have ult. Malphite seems like such a straight garbage pick.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
I mean, like, he can ult and kill Ashe, but it's like nobody else on their team feels like they're gonna be that ultable. They have such a good split push team too. With Jax and Udyr. It's like, and Malphite can't match either one of them.
We have no children, we have no future.
Well, it's too late. I can't really go AP. I mean, maybe I should have. Fucking run. Did they already get the drag? Yeah.
I look around.
What are these little buds? Oh god.
Oh my god.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Ally has been slain.
I should probably run.
I mean, I guess at least Misfortune's playing a champ that runs fast, so she can get out of the fountain faster. There's no way they're barrening her now, is there?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, this might be the throw we're looking for here. They have Jax.
I got TP too.
Yeah, they're backing up. No, 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 no! Misfortune, why the fuck would you go there?
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Okay, now she's getting some kills.
They want
Yeah, Briar died, so we can't do Baron. There's some dragons. Oh, you're gonna melt some towers too once you get Witchbane.
Yeah.
Let's back it up. Come on, boys. Why? Okay, so now they get Baron anyways. Like, why are we still mid? There's no way we get that mid tower. Like, straight out of bronze.
time to show it.
Okay, she's got the lethality, or the, wait, is that's percentage penetration, yeah, that's what we want. For the Udyr, because, he's gonna be hard to kill. Alright. Automatically get the support starter item if you're... Look for it every time. That's true. I mean, they don't have any mechanics in the game right now, I don't think, where it's like based on the role you signed up for, it affects the game somehow. It's just the champ that you play. I think they probably should have something like that. Because now you can, like, change role in champ select and stuff like that. So, I don't know. Who'd we get? Just the support. Awesome.
I'm getting impatient.
Oh, they're split up. Damn, I can't believe they got out of there, only with one death. I mean, we were down a person, and we still fought him pretty well, though. I think they're starting to fall off. If we can force Udyr into fights... The fuck is that champion, dude? Like, so much wave clear. Okay. Or, I mean, gap close. I wasn't thinking she was going to be able to point click and, like, follow me. I was thinking that her R is still, like, moves a set distance and is, like, a skill shot. What's up, Helna? Frozen Heart's actually really good here. Maybe I should have gotten Frozen Heart second. I mean, Akali is the one that's kind of melting me right now, but... They are, like, 4 auto attackers. Malphite might be getting it right now, though. I just don't think it should follow that far, but I don't know. I just thought I could get away from her. But Storm Surge does just a stupid amount of damage. Just got kind of baited by that ward. Oh my god, please. I mean, if she's balanced in such a way where she actually has to hit the shuriken and hit a couple of Qs, but when she can just, like, R, I mean, she did hit me a few times. It's my fault for not really understanding that ability. is gonna be so annoying. Should have maybe just walked all the way in. Now, is he going to get Frozen Heart or not, I wonder? I could just get Knight's Vow. Maybe that's... Maybe Knight's Vow's better. So he's got that Chain Vest thing, Warden's Mail. I'm pretty sure...
Feel good? Let's kick some ass.
That's going to be Frozen Heart. Really? Okay, yeah, I guess... I guess really.
Magic. They are
I didn't think he'd be able to kill him, but...
We gotta fight, probably, right?
Shut down.
Base is gonna burn soon. Or can we? I guess we can't do it. Well, it's just Lucian. I don't know. We definitely have to get that though.
It's a revolution.
Yeah, I guess it could. Okay, yeah, it's Frozen Heart. Randuin seems kind of bad, right? Right now, I haven't seen a bunch of people get it. It's kind of the wrong way, but... They're all gonna be here.
What humans call magic, we call life.
Nice. Nice, there we go.
I don't need to
Aced.
They will see my dance. Then they will know magic's
Pretty sure they're not gonna be able to get over here.
Oh my god, why am I like this? No.
Sweet, and they didn't get Soul, that's huge.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
They ain't ready.
Yeah, Frozen Heart's very strong. No, careful, careful. What did she use? Oh, she used Merc.
It is a sin.
On the support?
When I get sad, I'll be sad. True story.
Trying to almost got that second tower, top side. But, I don't know about swiftness boots on Misfortune.
Alright, dude. It's about to get crazy.
Oh, you got your decap? That's what we need. We need to back up, dude. There's a new deer there, bro.
I have 3 items and I have over 600 AP. It's just
Fun as you let it be.
I'm gonna
I mean-
build Misfortune.
Okay, hold on. She might make it in here. She can get a hit. No. Jax is trying to flank.
We kill him.
If we can get him.
Don't do anything. Just ignore him.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's gonna proxy. If he's smart, he will. Well, we might be able to end it anyways. With Malphite, yeah, Malphite can just tank it.
That damage was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at the damage on this turret.
Yeah. New deer OP. That damage is crazy. They're so cocky. They're like, just gonna roll up on me like that. Like, everyone's standing there. Malphite OP confirmed. Now, that was a good ult, though. He got Jax and Akali on that. And I got Jax and Akali. And then I think Misfortune just ulted him, and Jason just clapped him, and they insta-died. And the Lucian lost. Surprise, surprise. He was doing okay, but, like, he just couldn't do anything in that fight. Like, he's getting hard zoned. He did a lot of damage. Power of 2 R-bots. Yep. You want the Bronzodia, man. As, the odd one used to say. How are you feeling?
I'll play again.
Okay, yeah, I'd do one more. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they just fall off hard in 5s. I was worried about split pushing, that they never really got that going. We kept putting pressure on the objectives, and they're just picking bad fights. Jax is not insane in 5v5s either. Unless he's really far ahead of everybody. He's still, like, good. He's better than Udyr probably in 5s, but... Yeah, it was somebody, might have been Purry the other day, was like... I think. I mean, it's hard to tell if it's a joke or not, you know, sometimes, but... I said something about Udyr falling off, and he thought that was just, like, the most ridiculous thing he'd ever heard or something, and I'm like, I mean, I could be wrong about it, but... For the last 14 years, I mean, I know they reworked him. He's not that great late game team fights. Like, if he can split, if he's far ahead enough and his team can put up enough pressure to let him split, then yes, he's a pretty good split pusher. I still don't think he's on par with, like, Doomsday split pusher as a super fed Jax or Fiora, or something like that. But he's still pretty good. I mean, he's just annoying. He's like a hit and run, you know, skirmisher. And he has been meta before. I'd say he's meta right now, top. People are playing him. I don't know what his win rate is. But he does fall off. Like, because if you're melee and you just don't have a lot of gap closing and, like, AoE damage or CCs, I would probably, I don't know, I might rather have a Singed. So I feel like Singed at least does a lot of AoE damage in a fight. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what you just said. And Singed has that ranged, like, goo, which isn't a stun, but there's a lot of champs that rely on mobility. And just slowing them down like that, rooting them effectively is pretty good. So I don't know. I think I might rather have the Singed. He's got a 40% win rate. Like, he's, like, super hyped. Or, like, people are playing him a lot. But maybe it's just the games I've seen, because it looks like Cassante is the most picked, and he's still OP. They just can't ever fix that champion. It's hard to fix something when you make literally 70, what was it, like 78 changes to him in one patch. That just means you don't know what the hell you want to do. That's what I think. There's no way you should have to turn 78 knobs to get a champion to whatever you're trying to get him to, 50%. That's the real one, though. But Udyr's like the new fancy one that we're talking about. But it's still Rumble and Cassante, I think, are the two heavy hitters, just like they were at the end of last season. Nobody plays Rumble. Talked about that before, man. That champion is really strong. I'm not a fan of Soraka, dude. Cassante is pretty cool. I don't know his voice lines. He looks cool. Kind of, I don't know his lore much. He's like African tribesman. Isn't he? LGBT African tribesman guy. I mean, he's got a sweet beard.
Let's dance.
Got spanked by Soraka. I mean, Soraka is obnoxious. I do not like to play against Soraka in lane, but Oblivion Orb, you know, an 800 gold item does a lot against her. Yeah, I feel like she's very comp specific. She can be good, but I don't think you need to ban her. I think the enemy can get a similar effect if you just want a scaling enchanter with Lulu. I mean, Lulu's different, but like Lulu, Melio, even Sona. Sona's maybe the closest to just like, if she goes untouched, she's just gonna, you know, out heal and shield everybody in a team fight. Zach Top. I mean, at least he's got a lot of CC. What is he up against? Fiora, awesome. So she's just gonna rush, like, some kind of heel cut.
How does Zach ever kill Fiora?
Yeah, he never does. But, I mean, he's just, I think he's just gonna try to farm, basically, and then,
Rome.
yeah, something like that. What? Oh, it's... I guess. I'm gonna get Mercs anyway, so I guess I'll get double armor. They do have Graves. Frozen Heart's pretty good here, too. If the Syndra gets fed, it's gonna be a problem. But other than that, they don't have a lot of magic damage. So hopefully... Just need to watch her not die to any roams or anything like that. She doesn't usually roam particularly well. She doesn't have any like speed boosts or any of that, but she can still walk down. I think I've done a pretty good job lately of not dying to roams that often.
What was I supposed to do?
And I've been winning games because of that.
God, fuck, man.
Is your shoulder acting up?
That's the money. I should have just sat still. God.
Welcome to
Did you just barely move and it like changes the geometry a little bit?
seconds until minions.
Yeah, I've never had. Well, that's not true. But I was young and I can't remember it that well. I did fracture my elbow one time and had to. It wasn't surgery though. I just had to have a sling. But I imagine it's
Yeah,
just like always. Is it still swelling a lot?
it's swollen still, but like it was a complete tear
Hmm.
in my labrum all the way down to my bicep.
Damn.
Minions
Like
have
up
spawned.
to the point where I can get comfortable,
I've
but
been
then like if I
kicked
move
around
or
since I was
sneeze or
born.
cough, then
It's
like,
alright. It's okay. I'm
It's like
staying
someone
alive.
just hammered you in the arm. Bot lane is not trolling the 2v2 and not dying to 3, 4, 5-man ganks. What do you mean? Not trolling the 2v2. Our bot lane or their bot lane? Oh god. Or are you just saying like in general?
Look good.
Bot lanes, are you saying bot lanes don't get to 2v2 very often? They always get dove and stuff like that? That is true. I mean, it's just smart to camp bot lane. It has been for 14 years. It's a little different now because you've got Grubs top.
I'm just
It is harder to gank top with the way they changed the map, but I think the Grubs are way better than First Dragon. Depends on if you think you're going to be able to scale.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
Okay, he's coming in.
Woo! I am so into this. What is this?
Really, honestly, winning the game, and I'm trying to get a lot better at this, so much of it is just watching the mini-map. Like, I'm trying to watch the mini-map almost more than I watch the, the actual screen.
I don't even understand the plan.
uh,
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Missed the thing.
For humans, magic is like fire. For us,
Crap.
get myself okay.
Well, I mean, he probably should have backed. I don't know. Maybe Graves leaves?
Patient.
come down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming.
I've almost got my thing. I think they saw it.
I'm good.
They're at, Graves might be here still too. Yeah, they know from the tri-bush.
So I can burn it again.
My bad. I didn't see Maokai ward it. But they clearly knew something was going on. Shit, I missed. Oh, she still had her flash? Okay. Lost 5 waves. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Just gonna have to wait. At least Kane got a kill. Well, she did walk up to the bush. It was kind of weird, but... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. If you don't die to ganks. I mean, that's just kind of what it is. That's how League has been for a little while, though. Especially in, like, higher levels of solo queue. I mean, I'm obviously not, like, super high-level solo queue, but... It's like, people that know you should just camp bot the whole time is playing stuff that can escape ganks and also stuff that's really good at converting when your jungler comes down. And that's, you know, a huge reason why I like Rakan is he's probably the best, one of the best, with, like, Pyke or something at escaping ganks. But he can also cause ganks. Or, like, he can follow up ganks really well. No. He's gonna engage on us, man. I'm too low.
What humans call magic, we call life.
Yep. I mean, if you have a successful gank bottom, you're probably getting 2 kills, and you're getting plates, and you're getting dragon a lot of times. If you gank top, you might get 1 kill.
Get it started.
An ally has been slain.
Shit. Okay, are we going? Oh my god, the heal.
An ally has been slain.
He did get stacks out of it.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear.
That's cool he got the heal too, though. He's probably there. Okay, well at least they're losing some towers for it. Really? Piece of shit. Alright, well at least he gave up his ward location. I mean, I didn't have a great back. I could have gotten the leg plates. Oh my god. Dude, she's got some crazy ass farm. She's got like 90 farm at 10. But we just haven't been able to put much pressure. No way! Wow, okay. My bad. Misfortune's so fucking OP, man. In solo queue, at least. Let's give somebody a baseline ult that has like 800 damage. Okay, nice. Well, Zach's doing pretty well top. Blue Kane's doing alright. Jason's doing alright. We just gotta... I mean, we're not like... turbo feeding, you know, but it's not great. Get dove. Freak him out, make him think Kane's coming, maybe. It's not really working. He's not scared.
An enemy has been slain.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of it. They are scared.
Their turret has been destroyed.
Magic.
They might be rotating up on you. Yeah, yeah. It could be, yeah.
Time to show it.
I think she's gonna be here, man. And I think she's gonna kick our butt. Nah, dude.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
Okay, maybe he kills her? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. And he got her heal. Oh no.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
I'm gonna go with Bubble still. I've been having some pretty good luck with that. I'm not sure if we're gonna have long enough fights for that to really like add up a ton, but especially against like a Syndra all-in, like it definitely matters blocking that 140.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god.
Enemy killing spree.
The flash stun.
Humans' claim is theirs. They fence us away. Coveted refuse.
This guy keeps going in. I don't understand. It's like, bro, you said it yourself. You're really far behind. He's like, dude, I'm really far behind. Don't fight. And then just like keeps fighting. Okay, I mean, Zach's popping off. It's like Neil is feeding, and she probably just wants to get out of this game, but realistically, we can still win for sure.
They've never seen moves like mine.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Very bot.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing to take top though right now.
Then laugh as I throw it away.
Has destroyed a turret.
Well, I tried to save her, but misfortune was there. I mean, I don't have. Actually, I do have ult, but
If Zaya says someone has to die,
Go on center.
I don't know. Without Zach there, maybe that's. Zach got out. I mean, it's a trade, I guess. I don't know if Misfortune had a shutdown or not. Does it ever lower these statues? No, she just keeps it permanently.
I can't die looking this good. I'm gonna live forever.
Burger.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I can't wait to see what
Rampage.
God bless Neela. Just stop pushing up like a lemming.
I look around these forests and I see freedom.
Can we collapse on this dude?
This magic is wild. I'm just here for the party. When you open your eyes, you see everything limitless.
Zach not want to fight her?
He's really low.
Okay.
I dance because I'm free.
Dead again, bottom. Is that thing implemented yet where people, if you feed, then you go down more or something?
If it don't get out of control, it ain't.
Because I am warming up to the idea now. Okay.
Ain't nothing I say should be taken seriously. That's why it's the truth.
Careful, they're rotating.
Yeah.
I am only as
Yeah, it drags up. Can we? Shit, is he dead? He's trying. No, that might be Baron.
they think they can catch me.
It's kind of early. Yeah, here comes the roots. Okay, is she just like inting on purpose now? Cause what's up, Wes? I mean, she's literally just walked out like 5 times in a row and died.
Has been destroyed.
No one else is probably gonna get Frozen Heart. I guess I'll get that.
I will walk in. I will dance. They will magic is supposed to
I mean, that some of that stuff's warded for sure.
ecstasy.
Yeah. Misfortune's so strong. I kind of want to ban Misfortune, but she can be killed. I don't know. I just think that Blitz's style of play, especially early on, is really annoying to try to deal with.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Well, they might throw it there in here.
Look right?
Maybe.
Yes, it is.
Got all the dragons too. Maokai is a menace. Yeah.
I dance so fine I kill.
Holy shit.
God, now we're gonna get him in.
Yeah, this Maokai's definitely feeling impactful.
Has been slain.
Well, it's like if Maokai gets out of lane, he got basically a free lane. He's great in team fights. Especially if you have other people, if you just need to peel your backline, or you have other people that can engage consistently. Like, he is really good follow-up engage, but... So yeah, like, him with Misfortune and solo queues, pretty good. He just presses R, and then you really can't get to Misfortune, and then she presses R, and that's a big problem. I couldn't tell if Neela was literally running it or not. Ugh. Well, that's minus 16. I think I'm getting plus, better plus minus, I think.
Yeah, minus 16. That's it.
I thought it was at 80 something at the start of the stream. Maybe not. I can't remember. But okay, well, I got to get up in the morning and help take care of the kids. But GG's went 50-50. I'll take it. So hope your shoulder's feeling a little bit better. I guess it's just going to be a day-by-day long process kind of thing. But
I'll let you know tomorrow.
yeah, man, just let me know. All right, have a good one. See ya. Okay, but anyways, that's it for me. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. We did have a nice little comeback last game. This game felt like if Neela just died like 4 times less or something, maybe is gonna be tough. Like the they just have a pretty good comp, right? Like Syndra can peel pretty well. Can, you know, single target, obviously blow people up, and then you've got the Maokai Misfortune. It's really Misfortune. It's just like such a difficult champion to deal with right now. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Thanks. Have a good day, and we'll see everybody next time.